2 times.
So 6 2 times. So you can write the number 2 6 times, or you can write 6 twice. But each time you do it, it's going to give you the same answer, which is
12.
12 feet. You got that, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
All right, number two. It says write the products and the multiplication to them. So what is the product? What does that mean we're doing?
We're writing the answer and then making the same.
Going too fast.
Or no, we're writing the answer and then writing the same thing, except two numbers are not the same way.
So this is what you were just saying. So you write 12 times 2. If you write 12 times 2, is that the same as 2 times 12?
Yes. So you write
Yes. Just because it looks different, does that mean the answer's different?
No.
Does it matter if you put the bigger number in the front or the back?
No.
No.
No. So always remember that. If you say 2 times 12, it's the same as 12 times 2. Hey, I need everybody to focus. I got people sitting down, a Solomon's moving around. We got a helicopter on a ruler right there. We got all eyes. I don't see Naomi's face. I see her kneecaps. Thank you. All right.
No, I'm looking at you.
I know, but I can't see you. And if I can't see you, that's a muy big grande problema. All right. So we 12 times 2. What do we have?
Oh.
Ada?
We have, so the first one is 12 times 2 equals 24. And on the bottom, you write 2 times 12 equals 24.
All right. What about for the next one? 8 times 5 equals what? 40. But then what should we have on the bottom, Michael? What should we have on the bottom? We have 8 times 5
equals 40.
Yes, sir. Mackenzie, do you have the other one? 3 times 10. What does that mean? 3 times 10 equals what?
3.
If you have, so if you have this, Mackenzie, look at it like this. If you have 10 3 times, so say 10 3 times going up, what is that going to give?
10.
No, 10. Do it like this. 10, do your fingers. 10, 20.
10.
What's after that?
30.
There you go. You said 10 3 times. What did that give you?
30.
30. So what needs to go on that block?
30.
Yes. Now on the bottom, we're going to write it the other way. We're going to write 10 times what?
3.
And then what is that going to be?
30.
Yes. Was it different because we switched the numbers?
Yes.
No, it wasn't different. It was the same answer. Does it matter if the 10's in the front or the back? Does it matter?
The back.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's still going to give you the same answer. Okay? All right, so 10 times 3 equals 30. 3 times 10 equals 30. Thank you very much. Moving on to writing the differences. Number three. 650 minus 231. Can anyone tell me how we got the answer to that problem?
That's not my name.
Anyone tell me how we got the answer to that problem?
Read the name from up here.
All right, Ada.
So how I got 600
Okay.
230. Well, you have to borrow. So you borrow from the 6, and then you borrow from the 5. That becomes a 4. Give a 1 to the 0. That becomes a 10. Then 10 minus 1 equals 9, and then 4 minus 3 equals 1, and then 6 minus 2 equals 4.
Guys, did we all hear that? I think that was an excellent explanation. So that final answer is going to give us what?
419.
419. So Ada just looked simply at the borrowing factor. We had a 0. We can't take away 1 from 0. So we had to take a number from. So we have the number next to it, 5. You cross that out, that becomes a 4. And now, what do you do to the 0? You add a 1. So instead of being 0, that becomes 10. 10 minus 1, 9. 4 minus 3 equals 1. And then you have 6 minus 2 equals 4. Naomi, can we do the next one? What does the next one say?
Write the differences?
Yes, write the differences.
Yeah.
You're on 200 204 minus.
204 minus 72. Yep.
Okay. So 204 minus 72. So 4 minus 2 is 2 because 2 plus 2 is 4.
Right.
And then 0 minus 7 equals 7
Bless you,
because
Mike.
you're taking away nothing.
Bless you, Mike.
And then 2 minus 0 equals 2 because you're not taking away anything. So
Right.
it's 272.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect.
What?
204 minus 72. You have the 4 minus 2, which is correct. That gives you 2. But then you cannot take 7 from 0. You cannot take 7 from 0. So what you need to do is you need to borrow 1 from the 2. So you cross out the 2, that becomes a 1, and you add a 1 to the 0, and that becomes a 10. So now you have 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7. And what is 10 minus 7, Naomi? Mackenzie, what is 10 minus 7? 10 take away 7.
Minus 7 is 3.
3, yes. And you showed us the fingers. 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. What is 1 minus 0, Mackenzie?
1 minus 0 is 1.
1. So at the bottom, we have a 1, a 3, and a 2. What is the answer? How do we say that?
132.
132.
132. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
132.
Gracias, gracias. That is how you do that. Now we have a big problem. We have a big problem. 5,000 minus 2,463. I see Michael's neck. He is like, oh no, I don't want to do this one. This one's tough. This one's tough. I know you're sneezing. You're sneezing, yawning. All right, Ada, you're ready. You're ready. So what are we doing? How are we doing this problem?
So first, it's this one. It's easy to me, but it might be hard for you. But me and Solomon did it with our mom, and so you cross out the 5. It's a 1. It'll be no. I do it. So cross out the 5, and that becomes a 4. Give a 1 to the 0, and then that becomes cross out the 10, that's the 9, the 1 to the other 1, and then that becomes a 10. You cross out that 10, and that becomes a 9. Then give a 1 to the other 0.
You can hear them?
And that becomes 10 minus 3 equals 7. And then 9 minus 6 equals 3.
I got.
And then
My
9
mom has to run for me, Michael.
4 and 2.
All right, so what is the answer? What did you get?
I got 2,537.
2,537. Did we all get that same answer?
Wait.
That's the same answer. Is there anything on the worksheet that you guys were having any questions about, any issues with? Did you guys understand it? Turn it over on the back.
No.
Turn it over on the back. Turn it over on the back. Did you guys understand? Did you guys understand the quotient and the dividing?
Yeah.
Everybody understood that? What do we get for 18 divided by 2 for number 1?
Number 1 on the back. 18 divided by 2 is 31.
18 divided by 2 is 31?
2s are an 8.
No. 18 divided by 2 is not 31.
What?
How many
18
2s are
2
13?
times is 19, 20, 21, 22,
2, 4,
23,
6, 8,
24,
10,
25,
12,
27,
14,
28,
16, 18.
20.
Here we go.
9. No,
How many 2s does it take you to get to 18? Hey, Michael, tell Dylan to calm it down.
No, you're choking. What?
Tell Dylan to calm it down.
What?
I said tell Dylan to calm it down.
Dylan, calm it down.
Because I can hear him and it's disruptive. And I know that doesn't sound like math to me.
You need to put it in your ear.
All right, I'll be
You
over
shouldn't be
there.
yelling.
So, how many 2s are in 18?
Talking
Let's
to
go.
Dad.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
I
12,
started
14,
them.
16, 18. How many is that?
I'm talking to
No,
Jeremiah.
18.
That's 9. All right, let's look at the next one. 10 divided by 2. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to go to check on first grade because something is going on over there. 1 second. Guys, how are we doing?
Huh?
I said, how are we doing? Are we doing okay?
I'm gonna put my volume up. I can't really hear you.
All right. Jeremiah and Dylan, how are we doing?
Good. I'm done already.
You're done?
On the front.
You're doing
On the front.
I heard a lot of
Uh-huh.
talking.
Are you guys
You need to
still
keep
doing
going.
the math?
You need to keep going. Jeremiah, are you good?
You're my little. You look like alfalfa.
I need you guys to stay focused and keep working. If you're not done, you need to hurry up. We need to keep going, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm going back to second grade. So the main thing I want you all to understand really quickly, the main thing I want you all to understand, when you're doing dividing, you got 31, Naomi. All you have to do,
What did you do?
all you have to do is see how many are in there. So if it's asking you by 2, it says 12 divided by 2. How many times do you say 2, or do you have to count by 2 to get to 12? So you can use your fingers if you need to. So you see me? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many times did I count by 2?
No. 6.
6. I counted 6 times. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. What about 4? How many times do I count by 2 until I get to 4? I want you guys to try. Solomon.
No, he dropped it on the floor, and then he lied to me. He put it back in his mouth and swallowed it, but he put it in the trash.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 1 second. I'll be right back, Solomon.
Mine's at 5. It says in my iPad is at 5%. It's about to die.
You need a charger. Dylan, what are we talking about over here? When I'm in second grade, I hear everything you're talking about. I don't need to hear anything about somebody lying or somebody throwing anything in the trash. We're working on our math, okay?
Yeah, but me and Mike aren't in the same room.
You're not in the same class though, so you don't have to talk about the same subject. Are you okay? Okay, Dylan? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dylan. Look at me. Look at me. Dylan, look at me. Look at me. It's okay. All right?
No, we can't.
Thank you, sir. Everybody got it?
We can't hear you.
All right. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. Eliana, do you not have the worksheet? We got to work on that because I asked everybody to get their worksheet before we went on break, and then you came back from break and you didn't have it. You gotta tell me more. You gotta tell me better, okay? Because you can't just sit here next time. We need to have you doing something. You gotta have your work on you. Understand? Do you have your reading?
Huh?
Do you have your reading worksheet?
Yeah, you send it to my dad.
Do you have your other worksheet for the sentences, interrogatives?
Yeah, I have the declare sentences, and I have the dictionary.
Good, good. All right.
You mean declarative?
Declarative. No, I mean interrogative. All right, I'll be right back.
It's wet and it's all out and it's been washed.
All right. All right. I'm back, guys. Do we have any other questions about?
No.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Dylan, that's not my family. My family is not talking.
All right. Are we all good? Are we all set?
No.
Just waiting for Michael. Eliana.
Where's Michael?
He'll be here in 1 second.